Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Capricorn season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. Excuse me. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Cappies. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, let's tap into this energy and see what's going on. I got somebody's nephew out here. This person is coming out as a flying monkey, a flunky and or junkie here, okay? Something about this person being coached to do something, being schooled, being coached. And this has something to do with Jupiter energy, luck, fortune, success, okay? Now, this could be the way somebody was brought up, you know, when it comes to finances, when it comes to money matters here, okay? But I'm also getting like a specific timeline here. Somebody was coached on how to do something when it comes to, again, this Jupiter energy, healthy, wealthy, powerful blessings, how to attain these things in life here, okay? And I find it funny because pedophile energy came out in the reverse. A Taurus or a Gemini could be significant here, but we have North Node in Gemini. This is all about communication, education, and ideas, networking, making friends with people around you. What are you speaking into life? And somebody could have spoke some bullshit into life that backfired here. I don't know if somebody made some false accusations here or allegations on another individual, maybe to an institution with the higher fit energy here, okay? So we're going to see what this is about here. Again, and then with the nephew, somebody could have even used, if we're talking about a younger person, somebody could have even used a nephew as a flying monkey, okay? But coach is what came out, and classmate. Now, this could have something to do with somebody's classmate, but I'm just getting like school, taught. This could be something like somebody told someone what to say, okay? How to word something here. But pedophile is in the reverse here, okay? There could be a lot of communication going on in the current energy. Let's see what this is about. Somebody could have been coached on what to say in black and white is what I'm getting here. This could be a statement that somebody made here. Yeah. Someone could be trying to cause a distraction at this time from what they did here, okay? Yeah. Successful here. They did something for success, for money, Jupiter energy, so they can get some type of level up, upgrade, expansion, okay? Prosperity seeks validation through fames and feels unstable. The spotlight, it brings only momentary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity. Again, yeah. They could have even got coached by someone they met online here. What is this digital whisperer? Connections feel real but lack depth and craving physical touch while trapped in screens. Embracing each other digitally. But the longing for touch remains. It's an erratic connection that is damaging and poisonous here. Interesting. Okay. Someone could have definitely had a connection that had everything to do with money. Okay. We're going to see. Secret weapon. Yeah, this was supposed to be some type of secret weapon here. Unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed. Quietly deadly, a silent strike revealing the arsenal of the unseen here. Wow, somebody really sacrificed someone. So they could attack somebody's character by calling them a pedophile, okay? It says quietly deadly, a silent strike. Like, and I'm getting energy where someone accused somebody of doing something, but it was silent. You know, they didn't do it to their face. They didn't do it in a way where someone would be called in or questioned. That's what I'm getting. Something was done so they could be successful. This was supposed to be like a sneak attack here with secret weapon. We're talking about people who worship money, okay? Manipulation. Somebody was manipulated here, okay? And again, somebody could have been raised like this is what we do. We step on people. We ruin people. Okay, this is what you have to do if you want to be wealthy, if you want to be successful in this life. Okay, I'm getting that as well. But I'm also picking up on a specific timeline, okay, that took place in the past. Yeah, somebody was manipulated here for money worshiping here. Wow. And then we have promotion channel. This is someone here who wanted an upgrade. Damn, somebody's nephew is a flying monkey, flunky, and a junkie. Okay, damn. Celebration fell to the floor. Trap. So I'm getting current energy with this off top. This is going to trap someone. This has trapped someone here. Okay, I'm getting energy where someone tried to paint a false narrative against someone here. Okay, they could have wrote a statement. And they were holding this card. They were using this as a secret weapon here, unbeknownst to whoever they were pointing the finger at. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And with that pedophile energy, it could just be the energy like somebody accusing somebody of molesting a minor or something like that. Okay. The celebration fell to the floor. There is no celebration. Somebody has trapped themselves here. Okay. Wow. Messy. Golly. People do anything for money. Anything. Now they want to escape. Now they want to escape. Wow. Routine. Somebody can't get any sleep. Unsettled sleep brings about fatigue and reduced alertness. Your dreams hold messages. Let them guide your intuition. They could be having nightmares about what they did here. Okay? Somebody could have said somebody did something routinely. Like somebody was coached. They could have coached a child. Or again, they used somebody's nephew as a flying monkey here. Because I'm getting the nephew as a full-grown adult, but I'm also getting it as a child. So take it how it resonates. So when I say nephew, this could be your nephew, somebody else's cousin, or vice versa. Wow. 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 Who destroyed somebody's character to that degree for money? This is what they did for money. They were coached. Somebody was coached on what to say. Whew. Wow. It's a new low for me, okay? Yeah, look at this. 5 of coins, 9 of blades. Now somebody's got the nerve to be ashamed. Now they have the nerve to be ashamed because they're going to take this L, okay? They're going to take this L. Because they're shit out of luck with the 5 of coins. 5 of pentacles energy. They're SOL. Wow. High priestess energy. You could know somebody did something shady. Okay, you could know that they did this for money with that 5 of pentacles energy here. Okay. It's gonna be 2 people left out in the cold. Okay. Before I shuffled, uncle was at the bottom of the deck prior to me cutting on the camera, so it could be an uncle that coached his son or his nephew here. Okay. Yeah. 4 blades here with the 5 of coins here. Maybe somebody wanted you out in the cold here, okay? Like they wanted to force you to live a life of, you know, being a nomad, okay? You have a lot of people that's doing like van life and things of that nature here, but you know, it's getting to the point where people are having to go that way whether they want it or not, okay? You have some people who, you know, they sold their house, you know, they let go of their job so they can live life, okay? So they can actually live, you know. But I'm getting energy here where somebody, wow, this person is having to go within, okay? Hermit with the 4 blades here. Yeah, I bet. They're in a dark night of the soul because they trap themselves with this egregious lie. Wow. To lie to this degree. Okay, 2 of Wands energy here. So they're at a crossroad here. Somebody's going to have to make a choice, make a decision here. Wow. So far I get Gemini, Taurus, and Sagittarius with this Jupiter energy out here. Wow. Yeah, they're thinking. They're thinking long and hard, maybe what to do. Okay. What's their next move? They're having to go within about this plan because they feel stuck with the 8 of Blades energy here. They're stuck in a cycle. Oh, people have no moral code or moral compass, okay, at all. Money worship, that's it. Money worship, being successful, which is strange, 1111, because there's no success when you're stepping on other people to this degree, especially to this degree. You're anything but successful. You're a fraud. You're always a fraud. You'll always be a fraud, no matter how much money is in your account. So we could be picking up on somebody who's pure evil, okay? Because there's no conscience there. There's no conscience. Like, yeah, the King of Coins, okay? Somebody wanted to be healthy, wealthy, and powerful here, okay? Somebody was thinking about what they can invest in. King of Coins with the 7 of Pentacles here. Somebody could have been under this person's instruction, okay, or advice or guidance is what I'm getting. They feel like this was the master plan, you know? Wow. Somebody's uncle could be coming up in this King of Coins energy here. Wow. Say this. Yeah, 3 of Coins. They work together. They work together. This was done over time. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. This was done over time. Maybe to slow down some justice for you or somebody else here, okay? Travel could be significant here. Wow. This is the seed that they planted to become successful here. Money worship and manipulation here. And I'm getting this nephew as a full-grown person here because it says upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation, critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. Somebody fell in line like a zombie here, okay? Yeah, what's this that didn't want to show? 7 of Swords. They lied. They lie, and the truth is here. Okay, so they're trapped. This is the Ace of Swords. The truth is here. About a vicious lie. Wow. That's crazy. You got the Ace of Swords, and you got the 9 of Blades here. 10 of Swords energy. Yes, over for this devil. And that ass is in a tower. They're in a tower. Look at them. They thought that they were going to run off here, okay, with a bag. Child, they ran right into a tower. Praise God. Because this type of lie, you know, no. Wow. 7 of Swords. They're caught up for this lie. This nasty ass lie. They are trapped. They have trapped themselves here, okay? And, you know, this is, again, a full-blown adult. You can't say what he told me to say. I mean, you can say that, but it's your signature, it's your handwriting. Okay, you submitted this on this date. This is what you said. Okay, again, family, right? They're going to be blocked. Yeah, they tried to block the truth. Somebody's family, your family, their family, take it out of resonance. They all got together and decided to slander somebody to the point of no return. to block a truth here. Okay, maybe so they can steal some type of wealth. This could be inheritance here. Something like that, honey. Okay, yeah, and that ass is under judgment because they put up a blockage with a lie. They put up a blockage here. Wow. And somebody can't get any sleep, honey. That's the least of their damn worries. Somebody could go to jail or get sued for this. Secret weapon. And then these cowards, okay? Because if this was this and this was that, of course you didn't know about it. Anytime somebody comes up with a lie as egregious as this, I guarantee you it's a projection. Out of all the things that they could have said, why would they go the avenue of saying some type of sexual abuse? And again, in their sadistic mind, they felt like, well, this is, because they wanted to say something so crazy that, when it comes to you, anything going in your favor, it would just, people be like, what? Oh my God. Oh no. That was the outcome, the reaction that they were looking for. But this is being returned to sender. Okay. Everybody who worked together, not only are they going to be seen as liars, the curse, it's the curse for me. This is not good. Queen of Wands is at the top of the deck. 2 of Coins here, okay? For some of you guys, this could have been something about a damn house. Yeah. What's at the bottom of the deck? King of Cups here with the Chariot energy here. It could be done with the Cancer. Yeah, somebody ran to an entity, the law, the justice system here, with some bullshit. To slow something down is what I'm seeing. Okay, so something could have been coming towards you, this Jupiter energy. Luck, fortune, success. It was yours, okay? Sign, seal, deliver, it's yours. And somebody came up with some heinous shit to say about you. Wow. I'm done. I'm done. They trapped themselves with this lie. I'm not going to be in this energy for too long because, no. Yeah, 4 of Coins energy here. They wanted to hold you back from moving forward here, okay? Keep you in conflict with the 5 of Wands energy here, okay? Some of you guys could have left some type of toxic, it could be a toxic family, toxic environment here, and they feel like, who the hell are you to just move forward and, be at peace here, okay? Because it's an energy of come back and fight with us. But it's crazy because they were I almost want to say obsessed with an unfair fight. Secret weapon, unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed, okay? Somebody was pulling a card, using a card against you without your knowledge. So it's like stopping you from moving forward, wanting you to be in a battle without you knowing, okay? It's like getting beat up by a bunch of invisible people. And you're not moving forward, you're not getting the progress here, okay? But you don't really know why. Like, Wow. Wow. Somebody's ass is at a crossroad here. These people are filth. Yeah, High Priestess with the 2 of Wands. Again, you're at a crossroad, but you don't know why. Now you do, okay? This is exactly what Spirit is saying. Because here's the 6 of Wands right behind it. Ace of Wands energy here. Yeah. Somebody wanted your back up against the wall. It felt like this was a good idea. Okay. They wanted a new beginning. Somebody wanted a new beginning. Okay. And they felt like you were getting it and it wasn't fair. So they had to make you look like an effing monster. Okay. Somebody had to make you look like a whole nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah. Now these people are fighting, okay? Could be 3 or more people who came up with this plan. They're fighting. Because they want to move forward. They can forget about that. They can forget about that. Yeah, look at them with the Knight of Wands energy and the Knight of Swords here. They talking shit. Okay, could be a Gemini or a Taurus. Mm-hmm. They done had it with each other is what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. Because something is over, honey. They've been exposed. They've been exposed. Something is over, okay? And they ran to this institution again. Could have been a precinct, could have been a courthouse. They ran to this institution here with this. They were gung-ho. Now you got the Sun card to the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups. Somebody is grieving, and they got nerve to be talking shit because of it here. Somebody is finding out that all somebody was doing was talking shit. There was no truth whatsoever, okay? I feel like these people need to be locked away. Maybe in some type of insane asylum. Like, what? Who comes up with that? But again, somebody wanted to say something so crazy. So, you know, people would just pull back, okay? Pull the rug from up under someone here. Wow, this reading is not going to be for everyone, and thank God, okay? Child, let's see. I'm getting up out of here because no, I can't. Wow. This is how you know when you're dealing with basic humans. 100% people who are of the world. This is how you know. They'll do anything for money, okay? Honey, they will throw grandma in front of a train, okay, for a few bucks. They will do anything. And somebody could have been raised in this family like this. This could be the whole damn family. But somebody was coached. They were coached. And if somebody did this to a younger child to make this statement, sad. Sad. And they're also on the flip side, someone could have covered something up. Because again, projection. Somebody probably has some sickos in their family. Okay, but this has came up before. Someone accusing someone in the collective of sexual assault or abuse or molestation, so they can get some type of inheritance or a home. It's come up before, and every time it comes up, it's unbelievable. And there could be someone in their family who is actually a victim of this. Okay. Let's close this out. Let's see what else they want to say, and then I'm getting up out of here because I can't. I can't. Miles apart. Some of you guys, somebody could have even had a child's mother that did this. As a vengeance plot to a child's father, okay? To put distance between a father and a child. I'm getting that as well, because somebody's a gold digger, okay? Yeah, because they were heartbroken. They were bitter. They were bitter. Yeah, because they felt like you guys were a power couple. Somebody also could have been bitter or scorned because somebody else was going into a new connection here. Yeah, mixed signals is in the reverse though. Somebody's about to find out that they were backstabbed here. Yeah, there's something here about a breakup or a split up. Okay, different worlds. Like you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. You had split up here. Okay, you could have been living in different households here, and somebody really wanted to stick it to another individual. But mixed signals is in the reverse. Somebody's finding out that someone backstabbed somebody here. Hell, stabbed them in the front, if you ask me. Wow. Somebody also could have got mad because somebody moved. That's another thing that I'm getting. And someone wasn't around and they felt like they could say anything. They felt like they could say anything, like your back was turned. Confirmation. Maybe you weren't speaking to, there was no mutuals, okay? that can run and tell you something like, Yep, so they can live large. So they could live large. It could even be a couple that did this here. So they could live large. With the Knight of Wands energy, they didn't think about it. They just acted. They didn't even think about it. And they can have a big break. Yeah. Somebody wanted to travel. It has to do with some type of wealth. Okay. Wow. Holding you back. This was done on purpose to block you and hold you back. Oh my God. So somebody's dealing with a straight up devil. Okay. Straight up devil. Wow. I cannot. You know, I was at the gym the other day and the guy had on a shirt. On the back it said, unlike humans. Okay? Unlike humans. Like, this is the energy. Okay? These are the type of readings where I don't like humans, especially basic humans here. Okay? Sadistic. Somebody's sadistic. Okay? They're very sadistic. Damn. Secret weapon. Somebody always makes the same mistakes when it comes to money. Like, they always look to see who they can step on, ruin. Like, this is more than stepping on somebody. When someone accuses you, there are people who have not gotten their life back together because of lies like that. Even when they have been proven to be innocent, they still struggle to get their lives back. It's like when somebody, what can I say? Identity theft. When somebody is a victim of identity theft here, okay, it takes years. Sometimes people have to spend thousands of dollars to clear their social, okay? And that's the energy. That's why I say sadistic. Like, ain't no God in somebody, okay? Successful, money worship. That's their God, money. Same mistake in different worlds. Different face, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script here. Wow. Somebody even wanted you to meet people like them, even though you had moved on. Okay. Damn. Yeah. It could even be somebody who wanted to punish you. Wow. Travel partner. Yeah, somebody does not like that you travel. Jesus Christ. So you came up with a lie as heinous as that? Y'all really think I'll be playing when I say people need to be admitted? Because no. Open relationship. An open relationship isn't for the faint-hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. Somebody could have even got mad at a like, this could have been somebody's get back for some type of, they could have got cheated on. Okay? Maybe they traveled and met somebody. They coached somebody on doing this. Okay? They coached somebody, right? Trusted friend. What about a trusted friend, child? It says false connection in the reverse here. Wow. The bond may be karmic, temporary, or just meant to teach. Either way, it's not what it appeared to be. Yeah. Obviously, okay? Somebody came through like their only job was manipulation. Okay, with this false connection and manipulation, that was their only job. That was their only motive. Okay, like I'm getting energy where somebody co-signed some shit to back somebody up, and it was some bullshit. Okay, something never happened. Yeah, doing the work. Somebody could have been doing work on another individual to get them to trust them. Okay, wow, let them in. Unlike humans. Divine timing. It was divine timing for the truth to come out here and somebody to get their karma. Make a move in the reverse, okay? It landed on living large. Swipe, speak, show up. Whatever your move is, now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align you. Action will. So maybe somebody didn't want you to speak up or show up, okay? Make a move in the reverse. Somebody didn't want something to change when it came to living large. Somebody probably didn't even want to move out of a house, okay? But divine timing is key here. Somebody did a lot. Threw you in a pit. Threw some snakes in there, some lions, okay? Divine timing is still here though. They did this to control the situation, try to control your destiny, control what was coming to you. Something about someone not speaking and showing up. Waiting won't align you. Action will, okay? Somebody didn't want you to take action, but the divine is saying it didn't matter. it didn't matter. Divine timing was always key. This was the missing key. Like, somebody did something so you couldn't make a move, so you couldn't show up for yourself, so you couldn't speak your truth. But this situation was always in the hands of the divine. Wow. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.